this evening as we are here for match watch along as Reading taking on Arsenal in the EFL Trophy. Arsenal's U-21 team, that is, guys. Both teams have actually qualified for the next round, so this is to see who wins the group. Both teams on the field, so let's quickly put the team news up, guys, so you guys can see how both teams lining up. Should be coming on your screen any second. Just give me a sec, guys. Here we go. So just getting underway as Reading kick us off. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get that right. Sorted. There we go. So as you guys can see, Reading lining up with four at the back, four in midfield, and two up front. And Arsenal going with four at the back, five in midfield, and one up front. So should be an interesting game, guys. As Arsenal currently with the possession now on that far side. And Dave is with us. How's it going, Dave? Dave saying hi, Gaz, Mrs. Fanden, Stevie, and all the usual suspects. I'm excited to see Reading beat Arsenal. Should be a good game. 3-1 Reading. Thank you, Dave. Welcome to the show, mate. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, thank Dave with the early prediction there saying 3-1 to Reading. Good shout, mate. Could be that. Reading sitting top of the group at the moment. So Arsenal will be wanting to try and get the win to try and go above them. But yeah, thanks for that, Dave. Top man. Welcome to the show, mate. As I say, hope you're having a good start to the week. And thank you for your early score prediction, Dave. Always a pleasure to have you involved, mate. Ben's with us. How's it going, Ben? Ben saying hi, lads. And Dave, thank you for that, Ben. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well as well. Hope you're having a good start to the week. And thank you for that, Ben. Top man. BDUFC forever also with us saying hi, guys, and all. Hope, how are y'all today? I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you doing? Thank you for asking, BDUFC. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. Thank you very much for asking, as I say. Um, Top man, BWFC, welcome to the show. And Dave there saying, hi, Ben. Nice one, Dave. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Thank you, Dave. Top man. So we've got a free kick on this near side for Arsenal, just inside their own half. Right on this near side as they take it short. Now knocking it back to the goalkeeper. Milzard's also with us. How's it going, Milzard? Welcome to the show, mate. Wigan Athletic Fan Channel. Milzard saying, sorry for asking, can someone keep me updated on Wigan score, not letting me on Sky Sports? Okay, mate. Well, I'll do my best to keep you guys informed. Thank you for that, Milzard. Welcome to the show, mate. Sorry you can't get that game. Um, just looking now, mate. Yeah, 1-0, 1 minute into that game against Tranmere. It's still 0-0 at the moment, mate, but I'll keep an eye on it. Now the ball played down this near side as Reading play it up towards the Arsenal box, but the Arsenal goalkeeper comes out to intercept that. Carlisle have taken the lead in their game, guys. So Carlisle United going 1-0 up against Harrogate Town. Now Arsenal with the possession on this near side as they play it forward. Reading come to challenge for it, winning it back. Now Reading playing it into the centre as Arsenal try to press to win the ball back, but Reading just playing it back to the halfway line as now they knock it back out wide to this near side. Arsenal coming to challenge as Reading trying to take it to the byline, do get the cross in, and the goalkeeper makes the save, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Arsenal. Ben is saying Pablo Vieira, damn, he got demoted. I don't know who Pablo Vieira is, to be honest, mate. Not a name I'm familiar with, but thank you for that, Ben. Ken is with us. How's it going, Ken? Welcome to the show, mate. Ken saying hi, everyone. St. Potton nil, Brannan 1 in the Ladies Champions League. That's my fixture tonight. Thank you, Ken. Ken Fish with us. Good to have you with us, mate. And thank you for letting us know what's going on in that game, mate. Hope they serve up a good game there for you to watch, Ken. Welcome to the show, mate. So Arsenal have just won the ball back now on the edge of their own box, played forward. It's now Arsenal on the attack down this near side. Reading trying to challenge for it, but Arsenal managing to keep it as now they switch the play out to the far side with a long crossfield ball. And now a challenge comes in from Reading as the referee blows for the foul. So free kick to Arsenal on that far side of the field as they take it short now, playing it back to the halfway line as Reading have managed to get bodies back behind the ball now. Arsenal build from the halfway line. Millsard saying hi, Ken. Nice one, Millsard. Top man. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes from you guys, as always. Top man, Millsard. And Stevie saying, evening, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you, as always, for making yourself available, mate. Appreciated. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. Would be really appreciated. And thank you very much to you guys that have hit it as soon as you came into the stream. Really appreciated. So Reading have won the ball back on that far side now as they've just knocked it back to the goalkeeper. I'm sure Reading will be wanting to try and get a result in this one as they're currently having a bit of a tough time in the league. Just to let you guys know, Walsall have taken the lead against, I think they're playing Shrewsbury tonight. Where are we now? Yeah, so Walsall have taken the lead against Shrewsbury Town. So Arsenal have won the ball back deep inside their own half as now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long out wide to this near side. Arsenal now racing forward towards the Reading box. Reading coming to challenge for it, but Arsenal managing to keep it as they now play it into the centre. Now played forward into the box, but they couldn't get to that as it just goes out of play, and that'll be a goal kick to Reading. Ken saying, Millsard, you okay? Nice one, Ken. Top stuff, guys. Thank you, mate. Top man, Ken. Millsard also saying, yeah, how are you, mate? Nice one, guys. And Dave also saying, Ken, Millsard, evening. Thank you, Dave. Top stuff, mate. Ben saying, I'll check. Millsard. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that as I can for you, mate. Ken saying, hi, Dave. Good victory on Saturday. Yeah, really good result on Saturday for Millwall. Hello. Oh, the ball played out wide on this near side. As it's just been knocked out of play. So throw into Arsenal. Midway inside the Reading half. Ball comes in. Reading quickly challenge for it. Winning it back momentarily. But the referee has now blown for a foul. So Arsenal with a free kick here. Taken short as now Arsenal playing it back to their defensive line. Long ball out wide to that far side as Arsenal just managed to keep it in play under pressure from Reading. As Reading do win the ball back, but the referees brought it back for the foul. So Arsenal with another free kick on that far side, quickly taken as they play it back to their defensive line. Now played out wide to this near side as Reading trying to challenge to win it back, but Arsenal just passing it from this near side back to their centre backs and back again as they keep possession. Now a long ball out to that far side as there's more space. Now it's played on as Arsenal work their way up the field now, coming towards the Reading box. Can they get the shot off? Shot comes in, but the goalkeeper saves it quite comfortably as it was a bit of a timid shot. Good effort, but not enough power behind the shot. So ready now to build from the back. Ken is saying, hi, Dave. I read that one. So thanks for that, Ken. Sorry, mate. Ben saying, I'll check once every 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. No worries, Ben. Ken saying, Tranmere v um, Latics tonight. Yep, yep, Ken, it is, mate. We'll keep an eye on the other results. So thank you for that, guys. And Milzard saying, yeah, top man. Thank you, Milzard. Ken saying, hi, Ben. Nice one, Ken. Top stuff, mate. And Milzard saying, thank you, Ben. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Mr. Barnsley, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Mr. Barnsley saying, hey up, lads and ladies. Come on, Barnsley. 4-1 to Barnsley. Let's get behind the Harisham. Yeah, I thought you was at the game tonight, mate. I thought you'd gone to the game. But good to see you, Mr. Barnsley. Welcome to the show, mate. Good to see you. I did think you was going to the game tonight. He might still be travelling. As Reading now coming forward, but a challenge comes in from Arsenal, and the referee's going to pull it back here. He's going to give the foul. So free kick to Reading, but he's also dished out a yellow card here. Well, I'm not sure which player's got the yellow card. There was 2 lunging challenges there from Arsenal players. So I'm not sure which player the referee has actually booked here. Reading now with a free kick. Very central, guys, literally right on the edge of the centre circle, but just inside it. So it's Ibrahim, the Arsenal player with the yellow card. As Reading now take the free kick short as they play it to this near side. Then it's played back. Now long ball out to that far side as Reading now on the edge of the Arsenal box looking to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Arsenal before Arsenal try to clear their lines, but it deflects out on that far side for a throw into Arsenal. Rummel RB, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Then UK, mate. Good to have you with us. Rummel RP saying, come on, you Gunners. So you're an Arsenal fan. Well, good to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den and welcome to the Fan Den community. Milzod saying, come on. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. Still no goals in that just yet, mate. 10 minutes gone in the Wigan game at the moment. Still no goals. Walsall 1-0 up against Shrewsbury Town. As I said before, Carlisle have gone 1-0 up against Harrogate Town. Stevenage have took the lead against Crystal Palace U-21s. And the other games at the moment still 0-0. Newport County and Bristol City kick off at 7:15. And Stockport v Bolton kicking off at 7:30. So Reading now. Oh, Reading coming forward into the box. Challenge comes in from Arsenal, but Reading put it into the back of the net. Reading opening the score on 12.5 minutes as Arsenal tried to challenge for the ball inside the box, but couldn't win it back. And Reading managed to get the shot off, and the goalkeeper unable to make the save. But yeah, it was just a ball played in behind, and then Arsenal was scrambling to get back and get behind the ball, but just couldn't do enough there as Reading quickly got the ball behind and managed to play it into the box, knocked it on, and it was into the back of the net. So hopefully that's a sign of more to come, guys. Let's hope we're going to have plenty of goals at both ends of the pitch. So Arsenal now get us back underway. As now they play the ball back to the goalkeeper from the centre circle. Goalkeeper kicking the ball out wide to this near side as Arsenal tried to keep it in, but it's gone out of play for a throw into Reading. Milzard meant to say, come on, everyone's team. Thank you, top man. Milzard loving the positive vibes. What a guy. Thank you, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, hey up, Milzard. Nice one. Ryan, top man. Thank you, mate. Rumal saying boo. I presume that's through conceding the goal. Stay positive, mate. Plenty of time left for Arsenal to get themselves back into it. Both teams have managed to qualify. This is being played for who tops the group. So still plenty of time for Arsenal to reply as we're only 14 minutes into the game. Now Arsenal trying to play it down this near side as Reading just intercept it there and knock it back to the goalkeeper. So thank you for that, Rummel. Stay positive, mate. Reading now to play out from the back. As the ball kicked long up the field. And Reading heading it on as Arsenal pick up the pieces. Now Arsenal playing it out wide to that far side as now they try to move up the field as Reading come to challenge for it and win it back. Now Reading coming forward down that far side as they work through the press. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, but it's blocked off by Arsenal and deflects behind for a corner to Reading on that far side. We've also got an Arsenal player down on the edge of the box here. Oh, yeah, it's the player that the ball has actually deflected off that's gone down. I think he got that the ball right in the gentleman's region, shall we say. He looks in a bit of discomfort, to be honest. So hopefully he'll be back on his feet in a moment. But you don't want that, do you guys? Ramela RP saying 2-1 to the Gunners. Okay, mate. Thank you for the score prediction. Always good to hear score predictions from you guys. So we've got a corner on that far side now for Reading as we finally get to it. Ball comes in. It's deep, headed towards goal. And the goalkeeper saves that quite comfortably, plucking it out of the air. And that will be possession back with Arsenal as now the goalkeeper plays it out wide to that far side. Arsenal trying to move up the field, but Reading come to challenge for it and end up knocking the ball out of play on that far side for an Arsenal throw-in deep inside their own half. Stevenage have now scored two guys, so Stevenage now 2-0 up against Crystal Palace U21s. So Reading now with a possession on that far side as they play it forward. Arsenal come to challenge for it, but Reading just playing it back to the halfway line as now they play it into the centre circle, knocking it out wide to this near side as now they come forward down this near side, working towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in and it's knocked away by Arsenal. As now both sets of players challenge for it in the air. Eventually Arsenal get the ball down, playing it back to their defensive line as now they try to work through the press, knocking the ball out wide to that far side. Loads of space out there at the moment as now Arsenal trying to come forward, but Reading come across the challenge for it and Arsenal just switch the play. It's a nice bit of play there by Arsenal as they managed to work the way up the field now, creating space on both sides, keep switching it. First playing it out to that far side as now they've played it out to this near side, managed to move up the field a bit as Reading come to challenge for it and it goes out of play for an Arsenal throw-in. So Crystal Palace U21s have pulled one back against Stevenage, guys. Now Stevenage 2, Crystal Palace U21s 1. So Arsenal now just knocking the ball about on the edge of their own box. Mr. Barnes is saying, "Hey up, Kent." Nice one, Ryan. Top man. Thank you, mate. Now the ball played long down that far side as Arsenal thought they got in behind, but the offside flag's gone up here and the referee pulls it back. What are you doing? Well, he's just got himself a yellow card there for kicking the ball out of play. I don't know why he's allowing himself to get that frustrated, the Arsenal youngster, so early in the game. Maybe just a little bit of inexperience, but the referee has given him a yellow card for it, so hopefully he'll learn. So it's Walters there, the Arsenal player with a yellow card for kicking the ball out of play. Reading now kicking the ball long up the field as Arsenal intercept it on the halfway line. Reading now come to challenge, but Arsenal just knocking it out wide to this near side as they play it forward now, trying to work through the press as Reading challenging for it at every opportunity at the moment. But Arsenal managing to keep the possession as now they switch the play out to that far side with a long crossfield ball. Now racing towards the edge of the box as Reading come across to challenge for it, but Arsenal managing to keep it as they try to work down that far side still. Push back up the field as Reading keep trying to challenge for it, and Arsenal forced to play it back to the halfway line to keep the possession. As now Arsenal switching the play out to this near side. 20 minutes gone, guys. Still 1-0 Reading. As Arsenal now probe down this near side. Reading quickly pressing the ball again as Arsenal now play it back to the halfway line. Now a long ball out wide to that far side, but it's a poor one as it goes out of play, and that will be a goal kick for Reading. Clear idea what Arsenal were trying to do there, switching the play, stretch the play, stretch Reading's formation, and then tried to play a ball in behind Reading's defence, but it didn't quite get read that well by the Arsenal players on that far side of the field. So now goal kick for Reading. Millsard saying hi, Ryan. Nice one, Millsard. Top stuff, guys. Awesome. Thank you, Millsard. Top man. Mr. Barnes is saying, hope you are well, Millsard. Top man, Ryan. Thank you, mate. And Millsard saying, yeah, you too. Awesome, guys. Top stuff. Ken saying, St. Potter 1, Brannan 1. Thank you, Ken. Nice one, mate. Mr. Barnsley saying, cool tonight down south. We're English, mate. We have to tough it out. Cold Siberia. Russia's cold. What we get over here is just mild compared to Russia, mate. Think manly thoughts. Ball over the top. It's now Arsenal getting in behind, but the goalkeeper quickly reads it as he comes out on this near side to clear the lines, knocking the ball up the field, but it's deflected off the Reading players and goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in. As Arsenal take the throw-in, now playing it back to their defensive line as they switch the play out to that far side. Reading coming to challenge for it, but Arsenal just play it back to the goalkeeper as they keep the possession. Reading pressing really well from the front here at the moment as now Arsenal playing it into the centre. Now a long ball out wide to that far side as they try to get in behind. Now Arsenal on the move down that far side, but Reading just getting to the ball before the Arsenal player on the far side as Reading knock it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper clears the ball, but now Arsenal picking it up in the middle as now Arsenal coming forward towards the edge of the box. Forced back though as Reading challenge for the ball, but Arsenal still keeping it. As now they play it out wide to this near side, coming in towards the byline. Ball crossed in, but it's intercepted by Reading as Reading now trying to clear their lines, knocking the ball out wide to this near side. But again, it's cut out by Arsenal as they now come back. Ball played into the box. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper makes the save as the ball knocked over the bar. And that will be a corner to Arsenal. So, Miltard, I'm not sure if you're still with us, mate, but still no goals in the Wigan game at the moment. 20 minutes gone in that one, mate. Blackpool have took the lead against Morecambe, so Blackpool 1-0 up. 21 minutes gone in that one. And Crystal Palace have levelled the score against Stevenage. So Stevenage 2, Crystal Palace U-21s 2. As the corner now comes in for Arsenal. Goalkeeper manages to claim the ball. And now Reading on the attack, playing the ball up the field. It's now Reading racing forward. Reading coming up the field as they race towards the Arsenal box, coming into the box, getting the shot off. Oh, and it's into the back of the net as Reading score on the counter-attack. 24 minutes gone. Reading 2, Arsenal U21s 0. Well, that was just a long thrown ball up the field. Arsenal players were scrambling to get back and defend the ball, but it was eventually just played forward. Well, yeah, I think some of the Arsenal fans not happy there with the Arsenal defenders. They were racing up the field, but just as they got to the box, as soon as the Reading player got in behind them, then they just stopped running. Really disappointing to see young players like that stop running. So Arsenal now to get us back underway as it's Vickers with the second goal for Reading. Now ball played up the far side of the field on this near side as uh, that didn't make sense, did it? Sorry, guys. Ball knocked out of play. Arsenal with the throw in. As now Arsenal trying to work it down this near side as Reading come to challenge for the ball and it's gone out of play for another throw into Arsenal. So Stevenage have scored again, guys. What a game there. Stevenage 3, Crystal Palace U-21s 2. Uh, Carlisle still in the lead against Harrogate with that 1-0 goal. Still no goals. Tranmere v Wigan 0-0. And Walsall still in the lead against Shrewsbury Town. Now Arsenal coming forward down that far side as they play the ball into the box. Ball comes in and it's just wide of this near side. I'm not sure if that was a shot or a cross, but it's just gone wide of this near side post. And that will be a goal kick to Reading. Well, the Arsenal youngsters are not giving up. They're still fighting. Now the ball kicked long up the field as both sets of players challenge for it. Reading eventually winning it, but still under pressure from Arsenal as Arsenal trying to challenge for it on this near side as Reading just play it back to their defensive line. Stevie is saying, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fandom. Thank you, Stevie, top man. Yeah, guys, please do hit that like button if you could, would be really appreciated. Thank you very much if you have already. As now Reading kick the ball long up the field. It's intercepted by Arsenal on this near side as Arsenal trying to work the ball forward, but they lose it there. As now Reading come back towards the edge of the box, trying to work the ball into the box, taking it to the byline, ball crossed in, and the goalkeeper just intercepts that. As now Arsenal trying to play out from inside their own box, ball played forward as Reading intercept it, and now Reading with a long range shot, and it's well wide, and that'll be a goal kick to Arsenal. Milzard, Wigan Athletic fan channel saying, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, sorry, mate. I was just asking because obviously just letting you know it's still nil in that other game. So thank you for that, Milzard, top man. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it, mate. I do keep looking, but still nothing. No goals being reported in that one, mate, at the moment. So now Arsenal knocking the ball out wide to this near side. It's played forward, but now Arsenal switching the play with a long crossfield ball as Reading come to challenge for it. And no foul there. Well, that should have been a foul, but the referee waves it away as Arsenal now trying to win the ball back. Reading just playing it back to their defensive line at the moment. It's now Reading with a long ball forward up the field as Arsenal challenge for it, winning it back. Now Arsenal coming forward towards the centre circle as Reading tried to challenge to win it there, but Arsenal manages to retain it as they just play it back to their centre backs. And now knocking it out wide to that far side as Reading come across to challenge for the ball, but Arsenal just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks it long up the field as now Arsenal trying to get in behind, but Reading read it well there as they just blast the ball back up the other end of the field and Arsenal win it back, knocking it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played forward down the middle as now Arsenal with space to run into as they knock it out wide to this near side. Now coming forward towards the edge of the Reading box. Can they get the crossing? Working it in the box and the shot comes in, but it's a poor one. Here we oh. Well, can see a little bit of lack of inexperience for some of these youngsters. For Arsenal, there was a better opportunity there if he'd have crossed it into the box for one of his teammates, but he decided to try and do it all on his own. And eventually, when he did get the shot off, he'd run that close to the byline that he'd made the angle too tight for himself. Um, so Reading now with a goal kick. So now the ball kicked long out wide to that far side as Arsenal win it. Now Arsenal chipping it out wide to this near side as now they come forward again, racing towards the Reading box. Reading trying to challenge for it and do managing to knock it away, but only a couple of yards up the field as Arsenal winning it back now, playing it out wide to that far side as now the cross comes into the box. Reading head it away, but Arsenal regain possession just outside the box as now they knock it about on the edge of the Reading box, trying to work some space here as Reading keep trying to challenge for it when they get the chance. But Arsenal now playing it out wide to that far side as now they come forward towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as they try to get round the goalkeeper. Now Arsenal have won a penalty. Well, they played it through the middle there on that far side, trying to get in behind the Reading defence. And the Arsenal player read the offside trap really well, managed to get his timing just right. But the goalkeeper came out just as he was uh, latching onto the ball and he took the player and the ball. So the referee points straight to the spot. So penalty now for Arsenal. So Arsenal now to take the penalty. 31 minutes gone, guys. I'm not sure what the goalkeeper's doing here. He's pointing at something. I don't know if he's trying to distract the Arsenal youngster about to take, but he keeps putting his arm up. I don't know what he's doing there. Now the penalty comes in straight down the middle, and Arsenal pull one back. 32 minutes gone. Reading 2, Arsenal U-21s 1. Well, that's certainly going to make the rest of the game more interesting now with a tighter scoreline. Well, he'd done that. He played that really calm there, even going up to the goalkeeper afterwards to offer a handshake. But confident penalty there by the Arsenal youngster. As now Reading to play out, get us back underway as they play it back to their defensive line. Now long ball down the field, but it goes all the way back to the Arsenal goalkeeper. Mr. Barnsley saying, Gunners kick off mine. Our game, Harrisham FC and Barnsley. Thank you, Ryan. Mr. Barnsley, are you actually at the game tonight, mate? I know you said the other day you was going. So hopefully you managed to go. Hope you're having a good evening, mate. Safe travels home if you are at the game. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Reading come to challenge for it, and it goes out of play as Reading win the throw-in midway inside the Arsenal half. Throwing comes in as Arsenal immediately trying to challenge for it, but Reading just knock it back to the halfway line. As now they play it out wide to this near side. Ball chipped forward into the box. Reading get the header on, and what a save by the goalkeeper. Well, he done really well making the save as he was, well, he was obviously, he got his footing wrong, but he still managed to make the save. And you could just see as he's landed, jumped to intercept the ball, but as he's landed, you could see he's stumbling to try and keep on his feet. But good save there by the Arsenal goalkeeper. As now Arsenal playing it out wide to that far side. Reading quickly come to challenge for it. Now Reading playing it into the box. Shot comes in. Oh, and it's into the back of the net. Reading with the third goal. Well, the Arsenal defence there just disappeared. Well, you feel for the goalkeeper there after he just made that amazing save, but his defenders let him down a little bit there in front of him. Ken is saying St. Potton 1, Brannan 2, about 12 visiting fans in stand. Uh, Ecstatic. Awesome. Well, 12's better than none, mate. The ladies' game's still got a lot of work to do yet to attract more fans. Obviously, it's still quite new, mate. So I'm sure the ladies' football fan attendance will improve as they continue to develop the ladies' game. But thank you for that, Ken. Ken also saying, enjoy the FA Cup tie, Mr. Barnsley, A up. Thank you, Ken. Top man. Now Arsenal with the possession, played out wide to that far side as Reading come to challenge for it, but Arsenal just playing it back to their defensive line. Now a long ball up the field as both sets of players challenge for it in the air, and eventually Reading have intercepted it, but they've knocked it out wide on that far side for a throw-in to Arsenal inside the Reading half. Richie, yeah, I'm not sure if that's how I meant to pronounce it. Richie saying, where to watch? Google it, mate. Best thing I can do is Google it. That's the best thing I can recommend you to do, mate. Just Google it wherever you are in the world. I'm sure somebody will be showing the game. But thank you for that, Richie, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. And it's now Arsenal playing it up towards the edge of the Reading box. Reading winning the ball, though, as now they play it forward as the referee blows the foul up, claims away there. As now the ball chipped forward, Reading heading it on, but Arsenal pick up the loose ball. Now Arsenal playing it out wide to that far side. As Arsenal now charging forward, and Reading come with the challenge as they just win it back now. Referee not giving a lot away here as far as fouls are concerned. As now Reading knocking the ball back to the goalkeeper. I'm not sure if I'm reading this correctly. Luminous City. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Luminous City saying, I just took a massive... Oh. Well done, mate. You just got yourself removed. And in fact, I'll give you a one-off chance and put you in timeout. But if you come up with a comment like that again, I'll just block you, pal, because that's just pathetic, childish. Way to enjoy the football, not talk about your childish humour. So, time out for you, pal. Come back with another comment like that. Next time, I'll just block you. Now, Arsenal winning the ball back on the edge of the box, racing forward now as Arsenal trying to take advantage of Reading having too many bodies committed up the field as the ball eventually deflected out on that far side as Reading do get the challenge in, but Arsenal showing real desire there, racing down the centre of the pitch. Now the ball knocked away as Reading trying to clear their lines, but Arsenal reacquired possession as now they play it forward down that far side, coming, trying to work the ball towards the Reading box, but Reading coming to challenge for it as Arsenal still with the possession on that far side. Don't forget, guys, please do it. That thumbs up, if you could, would be really appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. Arsenal now switching the possession out to this near side as now Reading come to challenge for it, but Arsenal still managing to keep it as now they play it into the centre circle. Still trying to work the ball forward as Reading not giving them time on the ball here, but Arsenal with some nice team passing as they eventually work through the press. Now knocking the ball out wide to that far side as now they race forward into the Reading box, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in, but the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out of the air and relieve the pressure momentarily for Reading. Now the ball played out to this near side from the goalkeeper as Reading try to come forward. Arsenal quickly come to challenge for it, but Reading just play it backwards to come forwards as they manage to keep the possession. Mr. Barnsley saying 1-0 to Barnsley. Awesome. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. So just let you guys know what's going on in the other games as Mr. Barnsley just told us 9 minutes into that one, guys. Harrisham 0, Barnsley 1 in the FA Cup replays. And now Arsenal coming again as they come towards the edge of the box, working inside the box, trying to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Reading. Now Reading knocking it away. It's now Reading with space to run into on that far side. Reading racing up the field now as they come towards the edge of the box, racing into the box, and Arsenal just about managed to challenge for it there and win it back. Now Arsenal play it forward as now they come up towards the halfway line, knocking it out wide to this near side as they push forward, keep moving up the field, coming towards the edge of the Reading box, looking for and they just lost the ball there with some sloppy possession as Reading win it back. Now Reading on the attack as now Reading racing up the field. It's played forward as now Reading come racing into the box, and a last-ditch challenge there by the Arsenal last defending player sees the ball knocked out of play on this near side for a corner to Reading. Just to let you guys know what's going on in the other games. Currently Blackpool 1, Morecambe 0, Stevenage 3, Crystal Palace U-21s 2. As we know, 3-1 here at the moment. Carlisle United currently 1-0 up against Harrogate Town. Tranmere still 0-0 with Wigan at the moment. Stockport and Bolton have just kicked off 8 minutes into that one, still 0-0. Shrewsbury Town 2, Walsall 1. All those results in the EFL Trophy. So corner on this near side for Reading. Ball comes in. It's deep, knocked away by Arsenal. As now Reading pick up the pieces further up the field and eventually knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper as Arsenal quickly come out of the box to press the ball. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball out wide to that far side, knocking it on as Arsenal intercept it at the back, knocking it out wide to this near side as both sets of players challenge for it. Arsenal managing to keep it though. As now Arsenal trying to play it into the centre, but under pressure as Reading challenge for it, but the referee eventually gives the foul. So free kick to Arsenal on that far side, midway inside their own half. They tried to take it quickly there, but the referee has pulled it back. Mr. Barnes is saying 3 minutes. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I just read that. Nice one, mate. Pure Loyalist, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Pure Loyalist, good to see you, mate. Pure Loyalist saying, all right, guys, Ken, Stevie, and all the gang. Hope everyone well. Think Arsenal will take the win 3-1. Personal views. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Sorry, mate, I'm getting to your comment late. It's actually 3-1 at the moment to Reading as we're just coming up to 43 minutes gone. But welcome to the show, Pure Loyalist, and thank you very much, mate, top man, for the positive vibes and the score prediction. Millsard saying, cool. Nice one, mate. Arsenal now with the possession on the halfway line as they play it into the centre circle. Now knocked out wide to this near side as Reading just sitting off at the moment. Now Arsenal trying to work through the press on this near side as Reading just being pushed back deeper as Arsenal now try to play it forward, but then it's cleared away as Reading managed to intercept it, but Arsenal picking up the pieces further up the field as now Arsenal coming forward and eventually both players in a tussle for the ball there on the edge of the box as the referee blows for a foul. So Reading with the free kick just on the edge of their own box. Pure Lowly saying what that was some game between Chelsea and Man City. 8 goals, 8-goal thriller. It was, mate, an absolutely cracking game, and I was actually quite pleased to see Chelsea get the draw because it makes it better for the title race. We don't want to see Man City uh, getting that points gap that we've seen in previous seasons. So, yeah, well said, pure loyalist. Well said, mate. You're right. Was an absolute cracking game and a good performance from Chelsea. I thought, yeah, never good to concede 4 goals, but when you're up against a team that's so as fluid and so organised as what Manchester City is, you guys got to give yourself a pat on the back for putting 4 past them. Not many teams do that against Manchester City these days. So massive credit to Chelsea for giving everything they had in that game, and like I say, keeps the title race interesting for everybody involved. And that's what we want, guys. Don't mind somebody winning it, but we want it won nearer to the end of the season, not halfway through the season. Now Arsenal playing the ball out wide to this near side as they now race forward towards the Reading box, coming inside now as they come towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and it's just gone wide. And I think it might have took a deflection there on its way through. So yeah, I think we've got a corner on the far side here for Arsenal. So we're on 45 minutes, guys. 5 minutes added on time. And we're 30 seconds into it. It's now Arsenal with the corner on the far side. Ball comes in from the corner. It's deep. Headed back into the mix as Reading have just knocked it wide. Well, that's a disgrace. The referees give it the other way. But it was the Reading player, I'm sure, that made the contact there, knocking it out of play. Yep. So goal kick to Reading. Ball kick long down the field as both players trying to win it in the air. And now Arsenal chip the ball forward as they try to get in behind the Reading defence there, but the referee has blown for the foul. I'm not sure which way it's gone here because they've both collided with each other. Yeah, I think it's gone Reading's way. He's not giving an awful lot to Arsenal in this one at the moment, the ref. Showing a little bit of bias, I think. He's given a lot to Reading and next to nothing to Arsenal. So obvious, it's unbelievable. Now the goalkeeper takes the free kick, kicking the ball long up the field. As both sets of players challenge for it. Now, Reading do eventually manage to get the ball down, but push back as Arsenal come to challenge for it. Reading trying to work the way through the press, but still playing it backwards as Arsenal not letting them come forwards there, challenge them at every opportunity. Now Reading playing the ball out wide to this near side as Reading coming forward, but Arsenal challenge, and now Arsenal winning it back as now Arsenal race forward, and referee, what's he blown for here? So he's given another yellow card here. So free kick to Arsenal on this near side. Pure Loyalist saying Billy C would have been going crazy. Yeah, he left a brief message the other day on the stream after it, mate. I think he went to the game actually. So yeah, he seemed to be on cloud nine, and rightly so. All Chelsea fans should be buzzing with that performance. Well said, pure loyalist. Well said, mate. So ball has gone out of play on this near side for a throw into Arsenal. Mr. Barnsley saying 2-0 to Barnsley. Thank you, mate. Now the ball switched out wide to that far side as Arsenal now coming forward, racing towards the edge of the Reading box. Reading intercept it. Now Reading play it out wide to this near side as Arsenal come across to win the possession and knock it back to the goalkeeper. So we're into the last minute of stoppage time, guys. There's now uh, Arsenal trying to play it up the field on this near side, but Reading quickly come to challenge it as Arsenal forced to play it backwards and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Reading doing some good pressing at the moment in this one, as both teams have been doing that well, to be fair. But noticeable that Reading showing some real hunger to try and win the ball when they get the opportunity. Now Arsenal playing it out wide to that far side as now they come forward into the Reading half. Reading come to challenge for it, but Arsenal managing to keep it at the moment as they just knocking it back to their centre backs. Now a long ball out wide to this near side as the referee blows for the half-time whistle. And at half-time, guys, it's finished Reading 3, Arsenal 1. So let's go to the halftime match stats, guys, and see how that first half has gone in numbers. And then I will quickly go to the other results, read them out, and then I'll come to the chat, guys. So just bear with me a second. Here we go. So bear with me a second, guys. Going to bring it up on your screen now. Let's get rid of that. And here's the half-time stats coming. So there we go, guys. Don't worry if you can't read it. I will read it out to you. So this is how the first half has gone in numbers. Total shots, 8 for Reading, 6 for Arsenal. Shots on target, 5 for Reading, 3 for Arsenal. Possession, 31% for Reading, 69% for Arsenal. Passes, 152 for Reading, 336 for Arsenal. Pass accuracy, 75% for Reading, 87% for Arsenal. Fouls, 10 against Reading, 4 against Arsenal. Yellow cards, 1 for Reading, 2 for Arsenal. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, just the 1 against Arsenal, and corners, 2 apiece. So there you go, guys. And if you're wondering what the group looks like, that's what it looks like up to now. So let's quickly go to the other games around the grounds. So in the in the FA Cup, guys, FA Cup first round replays. Currently, Horsham 0, Barnsley 2. 20 minutes gone in that one. Accrington 0, Doncaster Rovers 0. 5 minutes gone in that one. Burton Albion 0, Port Vale 0. 7 minutes in that one. Derby County 1, Crewe Alexandra 1. Forest Green Rovers 1, Scarborough Athletic 0. Grimsby Town 0, Slough Town 0. And Salford City 1, Peterborough 0. York City 1, Chester 0. So those are the FA Cup replays. Also in the FIFA Under-17s Men's Cup competition, guys. Games that were played earlier today in the Men's Under-17s World Cup. Group C finished Brazil U17s 9, New Caledonia U17s 0, England U17s 2, Iran U17s 1. Group D, Senegal U17s 4, Poland U17s 1, and also the other game in that group is Japan U17s 1, Argentina U17s 3. Into the EFL Trophy, guys. Halftime results: Blackpool 1, Morecambe 0, Stevenage 3, Crystal Palace U21s 2, Reading 3, Arsenal U21s 1, as we know right here. Newport County 0, Bristol Rovers 0. 6 minutes gone in that one. Carlisle United 1, Harrogate Town 0. Halftime in that one. Tranmere 0, Wigan 0. Also half-time. Stockport County 0, Bolton 0, 24 minutes gone in that one. And Shrewsbury Town 2, Walsall 1, also half time. In Scotland, guys, a few games in Scotland tonight. In the Scottish League One, it's currently Cove Rangers nil, Montrose nil. 6 minutes gone in that one. Scottish League Two, Stenhousemuir nil, Peterhead nil. 3 minutes gone in that one. Also, one game in the Welsh Premiership tonight, guys, but we're not getting no score results at the moment for that one. It's Aberystwyth Town versus Newtown. That game kicking off at 8 o'clock, so that might be why we're not got no score for it at the moment. So there you go, guys. That brings you up to date around the UK and also with the international results. So let's go back to the chat and see what you guys are saying. Um, Mr. Barnsley, so thank you for that, mate. Ken is saying St. Pulton 1, Brannan full time, really enjoying second half. Awesome. So one of those teams is 1-0 up, but I'm not sure which one because he's put St. Potter 1, Brannan full time. I'm not sure. So is it 1-0? But who's won it 1-0? I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look. Well, it's St. Potton women 1, Brannan ladies 2. So he forgot the 2 there. So yeah, no worries. But thank you for that, Ken. Ken, so thank you, mate. Milzard is saying, come on. Well, still 0-0 in your game, mate. But thank you for that, Milzard. Ken's corrected it there. Nice one, Ken. Top stuff, mate. Thank you. Pure Loyalist saying back shortly, folks. Just catching up with a few likes to other channel friends. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. No worries, mate. Thank you. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Top man, what a guy. Always really positive. It's only been part of the fandom community a week or two, but the positivity shown by Pure Loyalist is absolutely amazing. So thank you, mate. Top man, classy guy. Really, really do appreciate that. If we could find more fans like you, mate, we'll be on to a winner. Pure Loyalist also saying, remember to hit the like button, folks. Help Gaz and the channel out. Top man, thank you, mate. What a guy. Really, real gentleman. Thank you, mate. Top man. And Ken saying, already done that. Top man, Ken. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I think he's me. I think Ken was trying to encourage some of the fans in the background that are being quiet. So, but yeah, top man, Ken. Not really appreciate the support, mate, from you, regular member of the fandom community. So yeah, but thank you, Pure Loyalist, and yeah, guys, if you're regular, don't misunderstand that they're asking for likes. That's trying to encourage the people in the background that are being quiet to try and get involved. If they like what we're doing, show us a little bit of support with a like, and feel welcome to come and get in the chat. So thank you for that, Ken. Pure Loyalist also saying 1-0 already. Wasn't expecting that. Well, you know what it's like, mate. Games, goals going thick and fast. That's why we love the game. So thank you for that, mate. Pure Loyalist also saying, Ken, mate, hope all's good. Awesome. What a guy. Loving the positivity, mate. You're a star. Top man. And Pure Loyalist also saying WAFC. I'm confused with that one now. WAFC is the Chelsea and a Rangers fan. So where's the W? He's caught me out there. So thank you for that, mate. Pure Loyalist saying, Mr. Barnsley with a thumbs up. What a guy. Loving the positivity, mate. You are an absolute top guy. Henry Ringle. I'm not sure if I'm reading that correctly. Henry saying no sound. You can't hear me? You guys hear me okay? Okay, thank you, Harry. Apologies if you not hear me. Stevie, am I coming through okay sound? I've not had anybody else say they can't hear me. Stevie, can you hear me? And somebody just put a yes in to say you can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can somebody just put a yes so I can know that you can all hear me okay? Millsard, top man, Millsard saying, yeah, people say no sound for no reason. Nice one, Millsard, top man. Thank you, mate. I know I can carry on. So yeah, I'm sorry. I must be a problem at your end, Harry. Sorry you're not getting us, mate. Um, yeah, I'm getting two fines. I've had Millsard telling me fine, and my missus is telling me I'm fine as well now. So apologies if you got a problem with the sound, Harry. It must be at your end, mate. Pure Loyalist saying Richie. Nice one. Pure Loyalist, top man. Have we got a Richie in? I'm not seeing Rich Pro Sports today. I don't know if that's who he's meaning. But thank you, mate. Top man. Ken also saying next game is Barcelona v Benfica in the Ladies Champions League. Think Barca 3, Benfica nil. Interesting. What are they playing tonight, mate? Yeah, they play at 8 o'clock, don't they? Yep. That game kicking off at 8 o'clock. Yeah, that game kicking off at 8 o'clock. The other one also Slavia Prague ladies, Vion v Leon ladies at 8 o'clock as well. So yeah, it should be a cracker that Ken. Well said, mate. Should be an absolute cracking game. Pure loyalist saying Rumel with a thumbs up. What a guy. Thank you, mate. And also thumbs up to Ben and BWFC as well. Pure loyalist showing real positivity, mate. Top man. And also Dave, thank you, mate. What a guy. And Pure Loyalist saying that's everyone in the chat. It is, mate. What a guy. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Really, really is appreciated. Sorry, guys, just reorganizing myself there. Millsard saying, yep. And yeah, I read that before. So nice one, Millsard. Thank you for letting me know, mate. Uh, I can't even read that name. Sweekum, Sweekum Kumara Panamakerville. Saying no. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Fandan. Can't really make sense of that, mate. Of your name, I finding it difficult to read. But putting no, I'm not sure what the no's for. But I'm getting told of other people the sound's okay. So if you got a problem with the sound, I'm not sure why. I'm just checking all my wires. All my wires are plugged in, and everybody that's regular is telling me the sound's okay. So apologies. Is that better? Not sure. Just switching it. That any better? No. Well, it can't be me. Can't be me. It's got to be your guys. Then I've just plugged it in and it's coming through fine. I can hear it in my earphones. So must be a problem at your end, mate. But welcome to Football Fan then, anyway, mate. Good to have you with us. Milzard saying yes. Thank you, mate. Top man, Milzard. Yeah, I don't know if you're having problems with the sound, guys. I don't know why. Football Edit saying, I'm at the game now. Laugh out loud. Awesome. Well, thank you for dropping in, Football Edits. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you're enjoying the game. And which game are you at, mate? Which game are you actually at? Um, and Dave also saying pure loyalist with a thumbs up. Top man, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Yeah, Football Edits. Which game are you at, mate? Which game are you? You say obviously Football Edits there putting is that a game. Which game you at, mate? If you could let us know. Be interested to find out. Barnsley have now scored a third against Harrisham, so it's now Harrisham nil, Barnsley 3. Accrington still in the lead against Doncaster, 1-0 up now. Um, Derby County 1-1 with Crewe Alexander. Forest Green now 2-0 up against Scarborough Athletic. Grimsby Town 2-0 up against Slough Town. Salford City currently losing 2-1 to Peterborough United. And York City 1-0 up against Chester. And so we've still got 3 games tonight in the EFL Trophy, guys, with no goals so far. Newport County v Bristol Rovers. That one's 16 minutes into that one, so no goals in that. Tranmere v Wigan. That game on 46 minutes now, still 0-0. And Stockport County v Bolton. 36 minutes gone in that one, and it's still 0-0. So hopefully we get some more goals in the second half in this one. I think it could be another end-to-end half of the game, guys. That first half was really well. Considering this is Arsenal's youth team, I was actually quite impressed with how well they played. They were fighting, they were scrapping. They didn't let their heads drop when they went down 2-0. They still keep fighting, and since they've gone 3-1 down, they've kept fighting. They've kept trying to get forward at every opportunity. So we could see quite a couple more goals in this game, guys, as, in the second half. Because as I say, both teams were going for it at either end of the pitch. So hopefully that means more goals to come in the second half. As both teams now back on the field, and we should be underway in a moment. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could, would be really appreciated. Nice one for that, Dave. Top man. Appreciated. Millsard saying, come on, York, so I can give Wigan, so I can go Wigan v York. Yeah, that'd be a good game, wouldn't it, mate? Thank you for that, Millsard. So we're back underway. As now the goalkeeper with the possession as it's knocked back to him from the centre circle. Now knocked out wide to that side as Arsenal now playing it forward. Reading come to challenge for it, but Arsenal now playing the ball into the centre as now they try to come forward, knocking it out wide to this near side as Reading trying to challenge for it. But no idea why that's up. So Arsenal now with the possession on this near side, played forward. Reading challenged for it, and it's gone out of play for a throw into Arsenal. Midway inside the Reading half, throw in taken quickly as Arsenal now trying to create an opportunity, but the referee has blown for the foul as they're coming together there of the players, and that will be a free kick to Reading. So Reading with the free kick now, just outside their own box. Ball played out wide on that far side as now they ship the ball forward. Eventually the ball going all the way back to the Arsenal goalkeeper as he kicks it long. Now Arsenal with the possession as it played out to that far side. Now Arsenal trying to come forward as they're forced to play it back into the centre. Now knocking it out wide to this near side as now Arsenal coming forward into the Reading half. Reading challenge for it in the middle as the referee eventually blows for the foul there. So Reading with the free kick now, just inside the centre circle. Dave is saying, I said it would be 3-1 at full time, not half time. I know, mate. Yep, I know. So Reading now with the ball knocked out wide to that far side, headed on, and it goes out of play, and that'll be a goal kick to Arsenal. But yeah, good shout that, Dave. Well said, mate. You're right. You never know, Dave. We could end up with a 3-3 for the first, 3-1 for the first half, and a 3-1 for the second half. And then you could still claim you got the score prediction right. You just claim that was your prediction for each half. Ready now playing the ball into the box as Arsenal just managing to win it. Now Arsenal play it out wide to this near side as now they come forward. Oh, and Arsenal now getting in behind, but the flag has gone up, and that will be possession back with Reading. Well, I thought Arsenal were going to latch onto that then. So Reading now with a free kick played forward. It's intercepted by Arsenal on the edge of the box. Now Arsenal playing it out wide on this near side as now they play it back into the centre. Now Arsenal racing forward into the centre circle as it played forward, but Reading intercept it and knock it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long straight down the middle of the field as now both sets of players challenging for it in the centre circle as eventually Arsenal knock it out wide to this near side. Now Arsenal trying to come forward as Reading quickly come out to challenge for it, but Arsenal managing to keep the possession as now Arsenal switch the play out wide to that far side. As now they come forward into the Reading half as eventually they play it back into the centre circle. Now knocking it out to this near side as they creep forward now towards the edge of the box. Reading coming across to challenge for it, and it goes out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Pure Loyal saying 2-0. Well, I'm not sure if he's talking. Are you talking about another game there, mate? 3-1 here at the moment, mate. But thank you for that. Ken Fish saying could still be Dave. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, could still be. Well said, Ken. Now Arsenal knocking the ball out wide on that far side as they come into the box. Reading trying to challenge for it here, but Arsenal just play it back towards the edge of the box. Now it's trying to chip it over the top, but Reading read it well there as eventually they managed to clear their lines, knocking it up the field as now both Reading and Arsenal jumping for it in the air as eventually Arsenal get the ball down. Now played out wide to that far side. It's now Arsenal racing into the space, racing into the Reading box, getting the shot off, but it's blocked off by Reading. As Arsenal nod it back into the box as eventually it's knocked away out to this near side, but Arsenal managing to win it back. Now Arsenal trying to create an opportunity here as they bring it towards the edge of the box, but eventually Reading have managed to knock it away before both sets of players challenge for it on this near side, and it's gone out for a throw-in. So throwing to Arsenal. Stevenage have now gone 4-2 up against Crystal Palace, guys. So Stevenage 4, Palace 2. Arsenal now taking the throw-in, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Bolton have took the lead against Stockport, guys. So 42 minutes gone in that one. Stockport County 0. Bolton 1. Still no goals to tell you about in the Tranmere Wigan game, Millsard. Still 0-0 on that one, mate. Might be a smash and grab night for tonight for Wigan, possibly. Shrewsbury now 3-1 up against Walsall. Now Arsenal taking it to the byline, working it into the box. Oh, and Arsenal have found a goal. As they came in from that far side, taking it right to the byline, creeping up towards the goal along the byline. A number of challenges coming in from Reading, but Arsenal managed to play it right into the edge of goal, and it was a simple tap in as Arsenal pull one back. Reading 3, Arsenal U-21s 2. Game on now, guys. Millsard is saying, question, Gaz, would a number 12 be a goalkeeper number or an outfield number? Um, it's a good question, but for me, that's no number because that's the fans' number, in it, the 12. The number 12 goes to the fans as the 12th man. So that might be why you never see 12 on players' shirts because the fans are classed as the 12th man, aren't they, mate? So maybe that just slipped your mind, that thought process, as some people look at it, and we don't really see players wearing number 12. Now Arsenal have won the ball back in the centre circle as now they race forward towards the Reading box. Reading challenge for it and win it back just on the edge of the box there. As now the referee stopped play for a collision further up the field, and we've got an Arsenal player down in the centre circle. So yeah, a bit of afters there from that one. As I think it's the Reading player Tom Holmes that's been booked for that challenge. As the referee now just having a word with a few players. Um, so yeah, good question, Millsard. I can't say I've ever noticed the number 12 on the back of a player's shirt, to be honest. But for me, yeah, like I say, for me, I think it's possibly because of the fact that yeah, goalkeepers might have worn it. Goalkeepers might have worn 12. Um, but don't goalkeepers normally wear one? It's normally one that the goalkeepers wear. Obviously, it can be 13 and 14 if it's the reserve goalkeepers. So Holmes with the yellow card from that challenge. And we're now about to see a double substitution for Arsenal. So it's Henry Francis coming off and Goa coming on for Arsenal. Sorry, Ken, I'll come to that in a minute, mate. And it's Ibrahim coming off and Aziz coming on. So double substitution there for Arsenal. Ken is saying in major tournaments, normally 13 or 22, but I have seen a goalkeeper 12 at non-league level. Ah, right, okay. I've never seen number 12, to be honest, mate, on any player, to be fair, that I can remember. But that's always because I presume they just left the number 12 for the fact that it's normally classed as the fans, isn't it? The 12th man. So yeah. But thank you for that, Ken. So, man, interesting info there. Didn't I've never seen a number 12, but thank you, Ken. And now we're back underway as Reading now get us back underway from the drop ball. So Reading now playing the ball forward down this near side. Is now Reading coming towards the edge of the Arsenal box as Arsenal come across the challenge, but Reading knock it back out wide to this near side. Ball crossed in, and Arsenal forced to knock it out of play at the back post, and that will be a corner for Reading on the far side. Millsard saying 1-0 Bolton. Thank you, mate. Nice one, Millsard. Appreciate you letting me know, mate. I did just actually have a look, but thank you. I might have missed it, so thank you, mate. So corner on the far side for Reading. Millsard also saying Wigan goalkeeper wears 12. Ah, does he? Oh, okay, then fair enough. I stand corrected. Never noticed it too much, to be fair. But thank you for that, Millsard. I've always thought that 12 was a bit of a number fans don't really like to use, to be fair. Players, sorry. Now the ball back with the goalkeeper as he kicks the ball long up the field. Arsenal intercept it as Reading challenge for it, and now Arsenal win a free kick midway inside their own half. Milzard also saying, and I do, and I'm a goalkeeper. And I do, and I'm a goalkeeper. Okay, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I stand corrected then. Fair enough. I just can't say I've really noticed players wearing 12, but I stand corrected. Now, Reading win the ball back as they come forward, but Arsenal quickly challenge for it. Now, Arsenal win it as they knock it out wide to this near side. Now, space to run into as Arsenal come forward, but Reading challenge for it. Now, Reading win it back as now they come charging forward down this near side, working their way towards the edge of the box as Arsenal just uh, edging back there. Oh, the referee has given a penalty here. Well, let's just see this again. So Reading have got a penalty here, guys. Ken is saying Barca 1, Benfica nil. Thank you, Ken. So that's a ladies' game, if you're wondering, guys. That's a ladies' game Ken's letting us know about. So thank you for that, mate. Top man. So Reading with a corner now. Millsard saying Bolton 2-0 up now. Oh, thank you, mate. Nice one. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying 3-0 to Barnsley. Yep. Nice one, mate. Thank you for letting us know. I did just read it, Ryan, but thank you, mate. So penalty here now for Reading. Oh, the goalkeeper makes the save. And he gets an arm to it, and the ball deflects behind for corner on that far side. Good save there by the Arsenal. Well, I'm impressed with this goalkeeper for Arsenal, guys. I don't know an awful lot about him. This is the first time I've seen him, but already in this game, he's shown that he's got a bit of something about him. And he just made the save for the penalty, and he's also made a few other key saves earlier in the game. So corner on the far side for Reading. 60 minutes gone, guys. 3-2. Ball comes in as it's headed wide, and that will be a goal kick for Arsenal. So now Arsenal to play out from the back because they knocked the ball out wide on this near side. Ball chipped forward as uh, Reading intercept it on the halfway line. Now playing it out wide to this near side as Arsenal come to challenge for it, but Reading managing to work the way through the press as now they come forward, taking it towards the byline. But Arsenal not giving it up as eventually it does go out of play. I think that's going to be a corner. So, yeah, corner to Reading on this near side. So, yeah, if you're just joining us, guys, we're on 61 minutes gone. Reading 3, Arsenal 2. And don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And if you have already, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. So, corner comes in. It's deep, headed towards goal. And the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out the air. And that relieves the pressure for Arsenal. Arsenal now with the ball knocked out wide to that far side. As now they try to work up the field under pressure from Reading on that far side, but still going as they just that's not out of play. As now Arsenal keep going, playing it into the centre. Challenge comes in from Reading as the ball deflects out to that far side for Reading. Referee says play the advantage. As now Reading trying to come forward, but a sloppy challenge there from the Arsenal youngster. And the ball goes out of play. Bristol Rovers have gone ahead in their game. I think they're playing Newport County. Still no goals for Tranmere Wigan. Forest Green Rovers now 4-0 up against Scarborough Athletic. Grimsby Town 2-2 with Slough Town. Salford still losing 2-1 to to Peterborough United. York City 1-0 up against Chester. Accrington 1, Doncaster Rovers 0. Harrisham, as we said earlier, Harrisham losing 3-0 at the moment to Barnsley. We're having another substitution here for Reading, guys. So we're waiting for the free kick on the far side for Reading. There's a problem here with one of the players has not gone off the pitch. Reading have made a substitution, but the player that's supposed to come off has not come off the pitch yet. So we're waiting for this free kick to be taken on the far side for Reading at the moment. And so finally got the player off the pitch. So now Reading to take the free kick on that far side. Ball chipped forward. Now it's headed back in the direction it came from. Both sets of players challenge for it as the referee blows for the foul on that far side. So free kick to Arsenal deep inside their own half. So Arsenal now to play out from the back as they knock the ball out wide to this near side. Now played forward as Reading come to challenge for it, but Arsenal managing to keep it as now they chip the ball forward up towards the centre circle. Reading challenge, but now Arsenal knock it out wide to that far side. There's now space to run into. They come racing forward now as they come into the Reading box. Reading scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball as Arsenal knock it back out wide. Attempted cross, but it's blocked off as it deflects away out to this near side. And eventually Reading picking up the pieces, but Arsenal challenge for it and it goes out of play for throw into Reading. Mr. Pure Loyalist saying WAFC, good on you, mate. Stick in and hopefully you'll make it big time. Thank you, mate. Pure Loyalist. Who you meaning? Are you all right? Wigan Athletic, I think is meaning. So thank you for that. Loving the positive vibes. Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. Yeah, must be Wigan is meaning. So now the ball played forward on this near side as Arsenal coming forward, but Reading challenge for it, winning it back. That's now a coming together of players. And I'm thinking the referees give this Arsenal's weight. Yep. So a Reading player there booked by the referee. Oh, sure. Sorry, guy. I'm really tired tonight. So Arsenal now with the free kick. So it's Craig with the yellow card for Reading. Port Vale have gone 1-0 up against Burton Albion. Oh. So throwing on the far side now for Reading. Ball comes in, long throw up the field as Arsenal challenge for it. Now it's nodded on as Reading come into the box, getting the shot off, and it's into the back of the net. Reading 4, Arsenal U-21s 2, 67.5 minutes gone. As Reading score the 4th goal. Well, that came a little bit against the run and play, really, guys, because Arsenal youngsters were uh, doing well probing up the other end of the field. But like I say, just maybe lost a moment of concentration with that long break, changing the play up. But Reading capitalise on it. Pure Loyalist saying 3-1. Thank you, mate. It's 4-2 now. 4-2 in this one. I'm not sure if you're meaning another game there, mate. But thank you, Pure Loyalist, top man. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side as Reading come to challenge for it. And the ball goes out for a throw into Arsenal. So it's Nibs with the goal for Reading. Now Arsenal on the attack down this near side as now they come forward. Arsenal playing it into the centre though as Reading come to challenge for it. Now Arsenal knocking the ball out to that far side as they try to push up the field, but Reading come challenge for it, and eventually the referee gives the foul on the far side. So, guys, obviously, I'll keep trying to keep you up to date, but we have now into the international break. So, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know how you think your national team's going to get on during this break. Most national teams have 2 games to play. So, if your national team is playing during the international break, let me know how you think they're going to get on. Love to hear some score predictions from you guys with regards to your national team. So we've got a free kick on the far side for Arsenal. Right out on that far side, close to the edge of the pitch, just inside the Reading half of the field. So Arsenal now with a free kick. It's kicked forward, but headed back in the direction by Reading. As now Arsenal with the possession still on that far side as they try to work it forward, but Reading coming to challenge for it as now Arsenal play it back into the centre. Now ball played forward by Arsenal as they knock it out to this near side, coming forward into the Reading half of the field. Reading trying to challenge for it, but Arsenal managing to retain it at the moment as they play it back into the centre. Now knocked out wide to that far side as they come towards the edge of the Reading box. Coming into the box, looking for the cross, but Reading challenge for it as Arsenal knock it back out wide. Cross comes in and it's headed over the bar. And I think the last touch come off the Reading player there. So Arsenal winning a corner on this near side. Millsard, Wigan Athletic Fan Channel saying England 6, Malta 0. Awesome, yeah. Good shout, mate. Good shout. Oh, now the corner comes in as Arsenal have scored. Oh, but the referee has put the linesman's flag, has gone up on this near side. That is, well, I'm not sure if that was offside, to be fair. That's questionable offside, if you ask me, guys. So about to have another substitution here for Reading. think this might be a triple substitution, guys. But yeah, good shout, Milzard. 6-0. And who's the other player? We're playing Malta, aren't we? And who else are we playing? I can't remember, but I can't remember the other team now. Um, oh, I'm trying to think of it. So it's Smith coming on and Ibiam coming off. I can't even read his name there. For Reading. So I'm just double checking here now. So yeah, England play Malta. And then that's it. I think it's Macedonia we're playing next, isn't it? So Malta and Macedonia. Big game for Scotland on Thursday as they take on Georgia away from home. And if Scotland get the win in that one, I think even a draw will do. That will see them qualify for the Euros. So hopefully they can get a good win against Georgia away from home. Also, Northern Ireland are playing. When was they playing now? I know they got a game coming up. Is that Wednesday? Yeah, Northern Ireland playing Finland away on Friday. So just looking at. So the ball now back with the Arsenal goalkeeper. Millsard saying more like nil-nil, boring football. Yeah, I know, mate. I'm not a big fan of the international breaks. I do agree. They are a massive distraction. I agree, mate. Now, Arsenal with the possession on that far side as they come forward, trying to work the ball into the box as Reading challenge for it, and Arsenal just play it back up the field. Now, a long crossfield ball out wide to this near side as Arsenal trying to come towards the edge of the box, but Reading coming across the challenge for it, winning it back as now Reading play the ball forward is now Reading racing forward. Challenge comes in from Arsenal, and the referee blows for a foul. Free kick taken quickly by Reading as they knock it into the middle. Now playing it out wide to that far side as they come into the box. Arsenal trying to challenge, but the Reading player comes racing into the box, gets the shot off, but the goalkeeper blocking it at that far post. As now Arsenal clear their lines, knocking it out wide and up the field on that far side as Reading regain the possession. Millsard is also saying North Macedonia. Yep. Yeah, it is. Yep. Macedonia. Thank you, mate. Nice one, Millsard. Top man. Yeah, I just checked it, mate, because I wasn't sure. So, yeah, nice one, mate. So, we've got an Arsenal player down on the far side of the field with cramp. I think that's a little bit I think that's a little bit maybe expected. Obviously, the Arsenal youngsters not playing these kind of intense games regularly. So I don't know what the referee is playing at here. Well, he stopped the game. He's standing in the middle of the pitch, holding the ball. He's waving at players. Well, what's the hold up? Just get on with the game, man. Oh my God. I've seen it all now. I thought the players' substitutions were supposed to want to wait for the referee to be ready, not the referee wait for the substitutions to be ready. What a joke. So we're waiting here because Arsenal want to make a substitution and the referee's decided to hold up the game to do it. So Monlius coming off and if Furness coming on. Sorry, guys, I don't know all these Arsenal youngsters. I've not watched too much of the Arsenal youth team this season. It's now uh, we're back underway. Arsenal with the possession at the back. It's now played forward. Check. Ready now, working the ball down that far side as they come into the box, but Arsenal challenge for it. Now Arsenal winning it back, playing it forward now as they knock it out wide to this near side, moving up the field at pace as Reading come across the challenge for it, but Arsenal managing to keep it as they knock it into the centre circle. Now knocking it out wide to that far side. So sorry, guys, just to let you know, substitutions that I just missed for Arsenal was Sebastian Reese Ferdinand coming on and Zani Monelus coming off. And the substitution for Reading was Sam Smith coming on. Kelvin I can't even read his second name. Hi, Ball. I can't even read that. I'm not even going to try. Also, Reading also made another substitution. Clinton Mole coming on for Amadeus Mbengus. So those are the recent substitutions. And the player that was booked, guys, by the referee was Michael Craig. So there you go. That should keep you guys informed, hopefully. Apologies, I missed that, guys. Sometimes it just comes on the screen so quick, I don't get a chance to read it. So now, uh, Arsenal coming into the box. Oh, Arsenal have won a penalty here. Well, they came down this near side, came into the box, and a challenge came in from Reading. And the referee, let's have a look, see the replay. Well, it is a penalty to Arsenal, but it seems a little bit of a soft one. Minimal contact in fairness, but the referee straight away pointing to the spot. I'm not impressed with this referee. I think he's a bit of a joke, to be honest. He looks too unfit to be refereeing. So Arsenal now with the penalty. 81 minutes gone, guys. If they can pull one back here, it'll certainly make for a tasty final 10 minutes. So Arsenal now with the penalty. Oh, and the goalkeeper makes the save as it deflects out to this near side and goes out for a corner to Arsenal. Arsenal taking it quickly, taking it short. Now knocking it out towards the edge of the box. There's now Arsenal trying to play it through the middle, but it's cut out by Reading. Now Reading knocking the ball up the field as Arsenal now trying to win it in a foot race, and they do just manage to get back to it and knock it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper plays it forward as Arsenal knock it out wide to this near side. Now racing forward into the Reading half as they play it into the centre. Reading trying to challenge, but Arsenal now coming into the box and they get the shot off, but it's blocked off by Reading and goes out on this near side for another corner. Referee with more blowing the whistle even more here. What's he blowing it for here? Corner comes in, headed away as Arsenal pick up the pieces just outside the box. Forced back towards the centre circle, though, as Reading come to press the ball now. Knocked out wide to this near side as a challenge comes in from Reading, and the referee blows for the foul. So free kick to Arsenal on this near side of the field. Rich Post Sports, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Rich Post Sports saying joined, had a good time for Arsenal. Evening, Gaz. Was it a fair penalty call? Ooh, ouch. No, I think that says. It was a soft one, but we've had a few weird penalties in this one, mate. To be honest, that's the third penalty of the game. So we've had 3 penalties, but only one has been scored. The other 2 saved. One saved by the Arsenal keeper not so long ago, and the other one just been saved by the Reading goalkeeper. And I don't know how much you've seen of the Arsenal under-21s team, mate, but I'm definitely impressed with the goalkeeper. Yeah, he's conceded some goals tonight, but as we know, it's a defensive. It's not all about the goalkeeper keeping the back door shut. It's up to his defenders to help him out. And that, let's be honest, there's sometimes they went missing. But we have to remember that this is the youth level for Arsenal, so they're going to make some mistakes. Now Reading coming forward as they race into the box. Shot comes in, and another amazing save by the Arsenal goalkeeper. Well, that was a bit of a rocket of a shot, but he chucked his body in the line and made the save. As now the ball knocked up the field. And it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper as the goalkeeper kicks it long. Now Reading winning the ball back, racing forward into the Arsenal box as Arsenal quickly come across to challenge for it. Now the ball knocked away as Reading with a cross into the box, and Arsenal there just knock it behind at the back post. And that will be a corner to Reading on that far side. So yeah, thank you for that, Rich Post Sports. Welcome to the show, mate. Rich Post Sports also saying, was gypped, Pulipta. I'm not sure you're saying there, Rich Post. Sorry, mate. I'm not understanding that very well, mate. My bad. Milzard saying, ref loves that whistle laugh. I know, Milzard. He's been a joke, hasn't he? Yeah. Well said, mate. Well said, Milzard. He's been whistle happy, hasn't he? Now Reading with the corner. It comes in. It's deep as it's headed back across goal. Reading knocking it out to that far side. Now the cross comes in as the goalkeeper comes to save it. And he has to knock it away to this near side. But Reading now with a header. And the goalkeeper again recovering and making the save. As now Arsenal play out from the back, knocking the ball out wide to that far side. As now they play it into the centre, coming forward. Now the ball played out wide to this near side, but it's intercepted by Reading. Now Reading coming forward as they play it in behind now. Oh, and beautifully cut out there by the last defender of Arsenal as it's knocked away. Reading picking up the pieces on this near side as they cross it back into the box. And now Arsenal picking it, winning the ball in the box and now playing it out. As now Arsenal racing forward down the middle, knocking it out wide to this near side as they come to the halfway line. Space to run into now for Arsenal as they race towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it knocks away, and eventually Arsenal have blasted it behind. I'm not sure if that took a deflection. Oh, well, it must have took a deflection because it's been given as a corner on this near side for Arsenal. Zerg H4, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan then. Zerg H4 saying hello again. from the Hibs v Aberdeen semi-final match. I thought I recognised the account name. Welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us. Sorry, just break off. Corner comes in as it's knocked away. And now Arsenal knocking it back into the box as Reading picking up on this near side right as at the side of the byline, just keeping it in play, knocked up the field as Arsenal regain the possession now, and Arsenal chipping it forward up towards the edge of the box as it's headed on, and eventually Reading knock it out of play on that far side for a throw into Arsenal. So yeah, thank you for that. Sorry, mate. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I thought I recognised you. Can't welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us. And yeah, I wasn't too sure I was umming and ahhing then, just as I looked at your account. But good to have you with us, mate. Hope you're having a good week. And yeah, another new member of the Fandom community. Pleasure to have you with us, Zerg H. Thank you for that, mate. Ken is saying Barca 3, Benfica 0. Thank you, Ken. That being in the ladies' game. Oh, we've got an incident here now, guys, as the Reading player and the Arsenal player colliding now on that far side. So Arsenal with the ball, played forward. Oh, what is he doing? Well, the challenge came in. Arsenal was coming forward with the ball, and the challenge came in from the Reading player, but Heaven, I think his name is Heaven, the youngster for Arsenal, has lunged him with a two-footed challenge, and the referee has given him a red card, straight red, for a reckless challenge. So Arsenal youngsters down to 10 men as the referee now gives the free kick to Reading. Rich Postport saying that was a mistake by me. Okay, no worries, mate. Thank you for letting me know. It's Heaven, yeah, Heaven, the Arsenal player, into the referee's book with the red card and sent off. So, yeah, thank you for that, Rich Postports. No worries, mate. I thought it didn't make sense. I was confused with that one, but thank you for letting me know, top man. Guys, don't forget, please do hit that thumbs up if you could, would be really appreciated. And thank you very much if you have hit it already. And consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. We're into added on time, guys. As now 11 minutes. Where the hell have they got this from? 12. Sorry, 12 minutes added up. Where has 12 minutes come from? Well, that honest. What the? Where did? There's no way. I mean, I know we've had a few stoppages, but never 12 minutes. Never. Have the EFL been telling the referees, oh well, if you've not had if you've not had enough, got your fitness up to scratch during the 90 minutes, then just lob on a load of time at the end to make sure that the referees get their fitness in. Well, how's about you try doing the fitness before the game? Because where 12 minutes come from? There's no way we've had 12 minutes of stoppage time in this second half. Not a chance. Honest, these referees, it's no wonder everybody's calling them out at the minute. They're a disgrace. Whether it's in Scotland, whether it's in England, whether it's the Premier League, whether it's the EFL, whether it's UEFA in Europe, we're just seeing referees making complete boneheaded decisions all over the place in every league, every competition. Maybe it's I don't know. Is it National Nuisance Referee Week or something? If we don't laugh, guys, we'll cry. Reading playing the ball down that far side now as they chip it forward. Reading now winning the ball on this near side as Arsenal try to challenge for it, but Reading still keeping it now as they play it into the box, trying to get the shot off, and another good save there by the Arsenal goalkeeper. Well, if you ask me, this lad needs to be at least considered for the first team because, yes, I know he's conceded a few goals tonight, but when he's been one-on-one with shots coming at him, he's made some really confident saves that you wouldn't expect to see from a young upcoming goalkeeper at this age. Now, Arsenal knocking the ball out wide to this near side. Ball played back into the centre, though. As now Arsenal trying to work the ball forward. Milzard, Wigan Athletic Fan Channel saying penalties in Wigan game cause of draw. Thank you, Milzard. Nice one, mate. Thank you for letting us know. Arsenal now knocking the ball out wide to this near side. Cross comes in and it's knocked towards goal, but it's eventually gone wide. Good effort there by Arsenal, but just a bit disappointing with the accuracy with the shot, but he did hit it on the volley. So Reading now playing out from the back. Ball knocked out wide to that far side as now they play it forward. Zergi H4 saying, how are you? I'm good, thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Top man. Thank you for that, Zergi. I'm good, thank you for asking, mate. Hope you're doing well. Nice of you to ask, mate. And as I say, hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Don't forget, guys, as I asked before, let me know your thoughts on your national team. Doesn't matter which country your national team is. Let us know your thoughts on how they're going to get on in the international break if you want to, guys. Big games coming up in the international break. Hope Scotland get the win against Georgia on Thursday. That sees them through, as I understand it. If that's right, is that right, guys? If you guys, any of you guys are Scottish fans, let me know. I'm sure that if you guys get the win on Thursday, I think it's Thursday you play, that sees you guys qualified, and awesome. That would be absolutely awesome for Scotland to get qualified nice and early and give you guys plenty of time to prepare. As now Reading working the ball forward down this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball intercepted momentarily by Arsenal as the challenge comes in. And now Reading winning it back as Arsenal play it back to the goalkeeper there. Sorry. Yeah, and played forward as Reading winning the ball back. Now Reading playing the ball into the box. Oh, Reading have scored. Well, the mistake there coming from the Arsenal goalkeeper. And I've got to be honest, that's the only real mistake we've seen him make tonight. And he's been pretty on it. But unfortunately, on that occasion, he's made a mistake. And that results in Reading scoring their 5th goal. So, 95 and a half minutes gone, guys. It's Reading 5, Arsenal 2. Pure Loyalist saying, all the best, folks. Catch up soon. Take care. Thank you, mate. Top man, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. A pleasure to have you involved. And yeah, hopefully see you again on a future stream, mate. Top man, what a guy. Really, really nice guy. It's a pleasure to have him part of the fandom community. I'm looking forward to enjoying footy conversation with him in the future. So thank you for that, Pure Loyalist, and enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Stay safe and well, and thank you for all your positive vibes in the chat. Zerg H4 saying, I think Scotland will do decent. That's my country. Well, I hope so, mate. I want to see you guys doing well. Yeah, I might be English, but I always want it. The only time I'm interested in Scotland losing is when they play England. The rest of the time, I wish you guys the best of luck. Want to see England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland all do well and give a good account of themselves. Like I said, for me, the only time I'm interested in the rivalry is when we play each other. The rest of the time, I want to see the UK national teams doing well in all competitions. So, yep, I'm looking forward to that game for Scotland against Georgia, and I will certainly be right behind the Scottish national team for that game, and hoping you guys get the 3 points and get yourself qualified nice and early, which will be good for Steve Clark to get his preparation done. I mean, he'll give him plenty of time to prepare early on. So, yeah, thank you for that, mate. And, yeah, as I say, mate, I'll be right behind Scotland on Thursday. Ball comes in now from the corner as it's headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to save that quite comfortably. We're 7 just over 7 minutes of the 12 minutes added on, guys. Rich Pro Sports saying, what a stall, what a state I've just returned. I'm Reading score 5-2. Yeah, but it's the youngsters, mate. It's the youngsters. And Arsenal are going to qualify anyway, mate. You guys have qualified. I'm not sure if you're up to spec with this competition, but Arsenal have already qualified. So the youngsters, this is experience for them, mate. They were playing this one tonight for who wins the group. Reading are top. Arsenal just sitting in second in the group. So both teams going to qualify for the next round. So yeah, bit disappointed, I suppose, for Arsenal fans conceding 4, but we have to remember that it is the youth team. Got to give them a bit of slack and accept that they're still got to learn, and they can't learn if they don't make the mistakes. So we have to give that a bit of understanding. And Reading needed the win because they're having a tough time in the league. So obviously, this was a game that they were going to use to try and get some confidence into their squad, in my opinion, which is what they've tried to do. But for me, I think there's some positives here with the Arsenal, like I say, the youngsters. And positives for Reading, it gives them some confidence. Getting a strong result like this, obviously, they can't shout from the rooftops about it because it is only the Arsenal youth team. But I'm sure with a team that's fighting relegation at the moment, I'm sure it'll give them a boost of confidence. But Arsenal youngsters can also take some confidence out of this. Like I say, good performance from the goalkeeper. The youngsters have showed plenty of desire going forward. They've caused Reading a number of problems. Maybe not also always had the rub of the green because the referee has shown, I don't know if I go as far as say biased, but he's certainly been a little bit influenced by the fact of giving certain decisions to the home team. But yeah, I think the Arsenal youngsters, yeah, the score line doesn't reflect the game. Let's put it that way, in my opinion. So yeah, good experience for the Arsenal youngsters, and like I say, mate, they've already qualified for the next round. So this game can be used as a good learning curve. Pure Loyalist saying, Zog H, I'm from Glasgow. Nice one, Pure Loyalist. Yeah, I thought you'd gone, mate, but thank you for that, top man. Pure Loyalist. Another Scotland fan, so hoping for a good result for you guys on Thursday. Like I say, I'll certainly be watching that and hoping you guys get the right result. So ready now with another corner on that far side. Rich Bo Sports saying, I'll come back to that, mate, in a minute, as the corner comes in and it's headed away and it goes out of play on this near side. I'm not sure. I think Reading getting the last touch to that. So it's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. Rich Bo Sports saying, how fortunate are we to have such a strong looking system of football? U-21's scorers are so different compared to the senior game. It's refreshing. Thank you for that, Rich Bo Sports. Yep, that sounds. Yeah, I agree with that, mate. It sounds logical. Now the ball eventually knocked all the way back to the Arsenal goalkeeper. Zorg H4 saying, hope the best to your future streams, mate. Good luck. Thank you, Zorg H4. Thank you, mate. Well, with top fans like you guys, mate, it will hopefully we'll continue to find more, continue to build the channel, and hopefully we'll get a little bit further along. I'm going to start introducing some slightly different shows so that I can start having more conversation with you guys away from matches. So yeah, thank you for that, Zorg. Top man, really appreciate the encouragement and positive vibes, mate. Thank you. And like I say, with top fans, part of the fandom community like yourself, mate, hopefully we'll continue to build, grow, and eventually end up with a really, really awesome fan community that you guys can enjoy being part of. We've already got a start of a good foundation of fans around the channel. All you guys always make the effort to be positive when you come in, and I really do appreciate it. But thank you for that, Zorg H4, top man. Really appreciate the positive vibes, mate, and thank you. Nice of you to say. So there goes the full-time whistle, guys. and it's finished Reading 5, Arsenal U21s 2. Good game. Um, and let's have a look at the halftime match stats. So just bear with me a second. I'll bring them up on the screen in a moment, guys. Just bear with me. And please, if you guys got any final thoughts you want to add, please do drop them in. Would love to hear from you before we end the stream. So I'm going to share the halftime match stats just coming now. Just give me a sec. Here we go. So there you go, guys. That's how it looks at halftime. Don't worry if you can't read it, if it's too small, if you're listening in on a small device, I'll read it to you. So the game finishing 5-2 to Reading, but both teams qualified for the next round. Reading going through as group winners and Arsenal U21s going through as runners-up. And this is how the numbers of the game went. Total shots, 24 for Reading, 18 for Arsenal U21s. Shots on target, 13 for Reading, 6 for Arsenal U21s. Possession, 37% for Reading, 63% for Arsenal U21s. Passes, 323 for Reading, 558 for Arsenal. Pass accuracy, 78% for Reading, 86% for Arsenal. Fouls, 18 for Reading, 11 for Arsenal. Yellow cards, 3 against Reading, 2 against Arsenal. And red cards, just the one that we saw late in the game for Arsenal. Offsides, 3 for Arsenal, none for Reading. And corners, 8 for Reading, 6 for Arsenal. So there you go, guys. Let's have a quick look around the ground, see how the other games are going. In the FA Cup replays, guys, first round replays. Currently, all these games still playing at the moment. Horsham 0, Barnsley 3, 76 minutes in that one. Accrington Stanley 1, Doncaster Rovers 0, 59 minutes in that one. Burton Albion 0, Port Vale 1, 57 in that one. Derby County 1, Crewe Alexandra 2, 61 minutes gone in that one. Forest Green Rovers 4, Scarborough Athletic 1, 59 minutes gone in that one. Grimsby Town 3, Slough Town 2, 57 also in that one. Salford City 2, Peterborough United 3, 58 minutes gone in that one. York City 1, Chester 0, 64 minutes. So all the replays there gone as also. In the Women's Champions League, guys, Group A, Rosengard ladies 1, Eintracht Frankfurt ladies 2, full-time result. Barcelona ladies 3, Benfica ladies 0, 46 minutes gone in that one. Group B, St. Potten ladies 1, Brannan ladies 2, full-time result that one. And Slavia Prague ladies 0, Lyon ladies 6, 48 minutes gone in that one. In the FIFA under 17s men's World Cup, guys, Group C, Brazil U17s 9, New Caledonia U17s 0, full-time result. All these are full-time results in the FIFA under 17s. England U17s 2, Iran U17s 1. Group D, Senegal U17s 4, Poland U17s 1, and Japan U17s 1, Argentina U17s 3. Into the EFL Trophy, guys. Blackpool 2, Morecambe 1. That's a full-time result. Stevenage 5, Crystal Palace U21s 2. Also a full-time result. As we know, it's finished here 5-2 to Reading against Arsenal U21s. Newport County 0, Bristol Rovers 1, 64 minutes gone in that one. Carlisle United 2, Harrogate Town 0, full-time result. Tranmere Rovers 0, Wigan Athletic 0, full-time result. Wigan winning 6-5 on penalties. Stockport County 0, Bolton 2, get in. 79 minutes gone in that one. And Shrewsbury Town 3, Walsall 2, also a full-time result. So there you go, guys. Just to let you know about a couple of games in Scotland as well, guys. In the Scottish League One, just one game to tell you about. It's currently Cove Rangers 1, Montrose nil. 63 minutes gone in that one. And also in Scottish League 2, Stenhousemuir 2, Peterhead nil. 65 minutes gone in that one. Also, one game to tell you about in the Welsh Premiership, guys. Aberystwyth Town nil, Newtown nil. 45 minutes gone in that one. So there you go, guys. That brings you all the way, all up to date around the grounds, with the exception of the English non-league structure. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that brings you up to date. Ben is saying not a brag, but an amazing result for Reading. Well, it's a good result. It's a good result. I'm not sure if I go as far as saying amazing result, Ben, but thank you for that, mate. You're entitled to your opinion. Good result, I agree, but not sure about the amazing, because obviously it is only the youth team for Arsenal. So it's a good result. It's a good result. But thank you for that, Ben. Ben, nice one, mate. Rich Post Sports saying thanks for the update regarding the U21s competition. It's great how you cover a range of games. I think I'll watch some more of the U21s on your channel. Thank you, Rich Postport. Very nice of you to say, mate. Top man, thank you. And yep, a pleasure a pleasure, mate. My pleasure. I'm trying to cover as much different clubs across the UK as possible. So thank you for that, Rich Sports. Take care, mate, and really appreciate your kind words. And I'm not sure if that's your final message, but if it is, thank you very much, mate. Pleasure to have you drop in, and hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Rich Sports. Stay safe and well, mate, and look after yourself. Pure Loyalist saying you're welcome, Gaz. Top guy. Same to you, mate. What a guy. You are an absolute gentleman. Pure Loyalist, and I'm really happy to have you part of the Fandom community. Loving the positivity. You've only been involved in Fandom for a very short space of time, but the positive comments you've been leaving in the chat and on videos and streams is really, really appreciated, mate. So thank you, mate. And as I say, it's a pleasure to have you involved in the Fandom community. Pure Loyalist, top man. Thank you, mate. Look after yourself and enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe and well. Ken is saying thanks, Gaz, and bye to all the Fandom. Thank you, Pure Loyalist, and nice one, Ken. You're an absolute star as well, mate. Ken, loving the positive vibes from Ken. Always another regular member of the Fandom community that comes with loads of positivity, and it's really appreciated, guys. I know I bang on about it a lot, but that is because I am trying to build a channel that's different, that makes you guys feel welcome, feel part of the channel, and where you guys can enjoy speaking amongst yourself without loads of haters and spam and just people that just ruin it. And you guys embracing that to the fullest. So thank you very much, guys. It is very much appreciated, and it's a pleasure to have top fans like you guys part of the Fandom project. Ben is saying if the U21s had experience for maybe a year, they could be smashing it against Reading. Well, yeah, thank you, Ben. Yeah, well said, mate. Well said. I think that's the whole point, isn't it? I think, well said, mate. I think that's part of the point that why the EFL, I've got to be honest, guys, when the EFL first announced putting the Premier League under 21s in this competition, I wasn't impressed with it. But since I've been watching it, I've got to hold my hands up. It's actually working out quite well, because it helps with the development of young players. It also helps with other clubs like Reading. Like Ben just said, it helps Reading focus more on the competition, because they want to be playing teams like Arsenal. They want to be playing teams like Manchester United. Yes, it might only be the youth team, but it doesn't matter, does it? It helps raise the game. It helps players raise their level a bit, because for some of the players in the lower leagues, they're never going to, some of them might never ever play against Arsenal's first team. So getting to play against Arsenal's youth team in a competitive match is the next best thing. So thank you for that, Ben. Well said, mate. Top man. Zog H4 saying pure loyalist. I'm in Edinburgh. Awesome. Well, it's brilliant to have some good Scottish fans part of the Fandom project, and it's a pleasure to have you guys part of the Fandom community. So thank you for that. Zog, I have to keep looking at his name to make sure I'm reading it correctly. But thank you for that, Zog. H, top man. Really do appreciate that. And thumbs up there from Pure Loyalist as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Milzard is saying, Wigan are through. Yes, I just read it out, mate. Awesome. Good result for you guys. And great to see you guys getting through to the next round of the competition. Thank you for the update there, Milzard. Yeah, good vibes for Wigan fans going for the rest of the season. Ben is saying, win Milzard. Nice one, Ben. Loving the top man. And Ben saying happy for Wigan. Top man, Ben. You're a star, mate. Really appreciated. Top man. Milzard saying thank you, Ben. You guys are amazing. Absolutely loving the positivity. I'm going to break this button. I'm pressing it that much for the positive vibes you guys are chucking at me. Wigan Athletic Fan Channel, Milzard saying Sean Maloney's men finished top of Group D in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy following a penalty shootout victory at Prenton Park. Sorry, I thought he was putting Preston then. Prenton Park. Thank you, mate. Top stuff, Milzard. And yeah, good to see you guys getting through, mate. Good to see you guys marching on in the competition. Ben is saying, I can't wait to see how the automatic bottle goes for now. Bolton third, 30. I can't wait to see how the automatic battle goes. Sorry, I thought I read that wrong. Battle goes for now. Bolton third, 35 points. Oxford United second, 35 points. And Portsmouth first, 36 points. Gaz, and all I know it's early in the season, just looking interesting. It is. Well said, Ben. Well said. Yeah, you're right, mate. It's looking interesting. I thought that myself. Yeah, are we in third now? I thought we were second. I know, and I looked the other day, it was showing Bolton in second, but joint second. So I suppose it doesn't matter. But yeah, only 1 point between the two. The three teams at the top of the table in League One. So thank you for that, Ben. Well pointed out, mate. Ben saying interesting. Yep, it is. You're right, mate. It's certainly, well, not just League One, though, is it, mate? League One tight at the top, and also the Premier League, thanks to Chelsea getting that point against Manchester City the other day, also makes the Premier League only 1 point at the top between three teams. So that's what we want to see, innit, guys? Going into an international break, we want to see tight at the top, so it's all to play for. So yeah, well said, Ben. Thank you, mate. Milzard saying none. I think that's meant to say no one realizes how competitive League One there is. I like that, Ben. Milzard, I like that. Well, I think we do, mate. We realize how competitive it is, don't we? Because our clubs are in it. But yeah, well said, Milzard. Top man. Ben saying, yeah, Milzard, I just looked at the autos for the championship so we can batter them next season. Nice one, Milzard. Sorry, Ben. I like that. Ben anticipating battles for next season. Milzard is saying it's interesting down at the bottom as well. Yeah, it is. It's Reading, innit? It's Reading that's at the bottom of the table. They missed out on 3 points the other day through bad result. But yep, you're right, mate. It's interesting from top to bottom, innit, in League One. I've actually been, since Bolton have been back in it, I've been shocked how competitive it is. You do forget when you're competing up higher up the leagues, just how competitive it is down there in League One. But yeah, well pointed out from Milzard. Ben is saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Gaz, Ben, you're a gentleman. Thank you very much, top man. Appreciate that, mate. And thank you for your positive comments and contribution and conversation in the chat. It's always a pleasure to have you involved, Ben. And thank you for that, mate. You're a star, top man. What a gent. Absolutely. Positive vibes coming from Ben. Fantastic. Top man. Thank you, mate. a gentleman. Ben is saying, hope all goes well for you and Bolton. Thank you, Ben. Same for you, mate. With Millwall, top result for you guys the other day against Sheffield, and hopefully after the international break, you guys keep the winning run going. So thank you for that, Ben. You're a star, mate. Enjoy what's left of your evening, mate. Stay safe and well, and look forward to seeing you again on future streams. Thank you. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up on your way out if you could. Would be really appreciated. And finally, Milzard saying bye, everyone. Thank you, Milzard. Top man, you're a star. Thank you, mate, for the positivity. Appreciate it. Look after yourself, Milzard. Stay safe and well, and enjoy the result tonight, getting yourselves through to the next round of the competition. So thank you, Milzard. Look after yourself, mate. Stay safe and well, and look forward to talking to you more on future streams. Top man. Ben is saying Joe Edwards on the march. Thank you, Ben. Top man. Thank you, mate. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to go and get some food because I'm quite hungry tonight. And actually quite glad I got on earlier because I would have had to wait to I wouldn't have liked to wait that extra hour tonight because I'm really hungry. But thank you to all you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. As always, always enjoy the positive comments and conversation from you guys. And really appreciate you guys making the effort to be positive with everybody in the chat who's part of the Fandom community. So you guys are absolute class. With fans like you guys, Fandom has got an exciting future. So thank you guys. Look after yourselves. Stay safe and well, and rest up. And hopefully I'll see you again soon on future streams later this week. So take care, guys. All the best, and bye for now.